Aaron Knightley, you effing gronk. Stop thinking you need a job. Society wants you dumb and broke. Okay, yeah. Society doesn't want you dumb and broke. Oh my god. Some people are absolute fucking idiots. Overeducated idiots that don't know jack shit. Come on. Society doesn't want you dumb and broke. The entrepreneurs do, like people like this fucking idiot. Who wants you dumb and broke? The people that stand to profit from you being dumb and broke. That's the only people that want you dumb and broke. Stop thinking you need a job. Okay, Aaron. I couldn't leave it alone. Sometimes I'm like the dog that has to bark at every dog in the street when you take it for a walk. I said to him, who made the car you're driving, you gronk? Who made the camera you're recording this on? Who made the road you're driving on? Who made the computer, monitor and keyboard I'm watching and typing this on? Who services the telecommunications lines that this is feeding through? What a load of garbage. If everyone is a person who creates nothing, then there is nothing. Bugger me, some people are deluded. And you think about this. Let's think about this logically. Okay. As far as jobs go, yeah, we're getting taken for a ride. Yeah, we're getting taken for a ride. We're paying through the nose in taxes. We shouldn't have to pay income tax. Not when we've got goods and services taxes. One or the other. I don't mind paying tax, but one or the other. Income tax or tax on absolutely everything that we buy and use and do. One or the other. If government wasn't wasting money the way it does, we'd only need one or the other. Goods and services tax would be plenty. A GST of, say, 7% or something. Look, as the population goes up, more tax gets generated because more stuff gets sold, so you don't need to raise taxes. Huh? Now, of course we need jobs. If nobody... All these people that think they can just make money by trading Bitcoin and being content creators, that's not creating anything. That's not creating anything. What I'm doing now isn't creating anything. Hopefully it's sparking some thought, but that's about all it can do. Influences. Okay, influences can only influence the influenceable. Are you easily influenced? In other words, are you a sheep? Do you follow the crowd? Do you follow the crowd of the people that are calling people sheep that follow crowds? There's no such thing as a get rich quick scheme, except for those who you're giving money to get rich quick. See how that works? It's a Ponzi scheme. If people leave school and go straight into just generating income, because that's what this bloke reckons, you don't need a job, you just need income. Okay, let's say everybody takes on that mentality, which we're pretty much heading there, aren't we? We have no apprentices. No apprentices means no tradesmen. No tradesmen means no cars, no houses, no furniture, no clothing, no farmers. No farmers means no food. No food means, oh fuck, we're all dead. No engineers means no farming equipment. No tools to build houses. No tools to build cars. Trucks, trains, the stuff that we use for logistics to move things around. Don't need a job. Of course we need jobs. We just need to we need to reprioritise how things are done. That's all. I've owned a business, and ain't all what it's cracked up to be. I was in business for about 9 years. After about the 6th or 7th year, I was looking at the back door. I didn't particularly want to shut the business, but I had to take on a second job. Why? Tax. Tax and the costs of operation, overheads. Not because of the job itself, not because of the business itself. Everything related to it completely destroyed the passion of that business. I will never do up another car for anybody else ever again. Or a boat for that matter. I will never pick up a fiberglass roller again. Only for myself. And that's it. But I'll happily take on another job. Takes all the stress of all the bullshit of owning a business away by working with somebody else. Why? That's because of government. That's down to government and nothing else. Greed. Government and greed. And they go hand in hand. But hey, owning that business required me to do a bloody apprenticeship or two, didn't it? In order for me to have the skills for that business to be viable. So yes, you need a fucking job, mate. I'm not angry, I'm bedazzled, kind of. Bamboozled. I'm perplexed at how all these people, you got this, what's his name? Fucking Andrew Tate. Teaching people how to be billionaires. I offered to fight him. He's obviously no good. He can't fight. You're a fucking idiot, mate. He's another example of one of those alpha males who thinks he's a useful human being, but all he is a useful fucking idiot. The Tate brothers. Digital pimps. Bitcoin. I've got a Bugatti, I've got this, I've got that, I've got this, I've got that, I've got Ferraris, I've got Lamborghinis. So you've got a fucking ego bigger than fucking Ben-Hur. What happens when you can't hold it and it goes away? It's gone. You can't get it back. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. If you can't hold it, it doesn't exist. So yeah, you need a job. You need a job to get the skills, because you're not going to get them in our education system, our indoctrination facilities that they call school. For example, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I went to high school, I learned to use a metal lathe, a wood lathe, basic CNC machine skills. I learned how to oxyacetylene weld, how to MIG weld, how to stick weld. I learned how to silver solder. I learned how to plastic dip. I taught the teacher how to MIG weld because my old man had a panel beating business, so I already knew how to MIG weld. I taught the teacher how to spray paint because my old man had a business, so I knew how to spray paint. He was a panel beater spray painter. I'm a panel beater spray painter. I'm a tradesman. How do I get them trades? By having a fucking job. So anyone that says you don't need a job is a dead set fucking goose. Who's quite happy to watch the world fall into a pile of shit. You need to do things. You need to yode. Yode. Your hands. Work with your hands. Yode. The first word of Jesus' name. Yahuwah. YHWH. Yod. Yod means hands in Hebrew. You need to use Yod. By the sweat of your brow and the toil of your hands. With effort and Yod. If you don't use them for good, what are they saying idle hands are? Whose playground? Whose workshop? The devil's. You will do, if you don't do good with your hands, you will do bad with them, because you have to do something with them. That you probably should get a job.